Sit back, relax, and take a virtual ride with me. You'll see interesting places you probably haven't seen. I hope you enjoy the ride and discover new places with me. Sit back, relax, and take a virtual ride with me.
Well, sports fans, let me ask you, what do you do on a cold Memorial Day? And it was kind of gloomy out. Here in South Bend, it was gloomy and it was cold. Well, it was really kind of cold. So what do you do? Well, normally I'd be cooking out somewhere here, be cooking something, be sitting back having a couple beers, watching the old cooker cook. Well, not this time. Yes, I cooked out. We're going to cook some ribs. We're going to cook ribs this day. Why not? Yeah, so it's a little chilly out. Smoker doesn't care. Ribs don't care. Now, as far as having a few beers, I may have to have one in the house or two. And we'll see what happens. But old Ben's going to get them cooked up for you. I can tell you that. And I'm going to take you along. It's a little bit different, isn't it? Last time I did a cooking show was maybe 3 years ago. 3 years ago. And it wasn't very good. I was frying fish out here, I believe. Just a little different. It's going to be barbecue ribs. Yeah. And they're going to be good. You watch and see. So stick with me, and I won't see you down the road this time, but I'll see you down at the end of Memorial Day. Making ribs here. Okay, we're making ribs here this morning. Getting them ready. And I've already taken the back off these, peeled that off. And now I'm getting ready to get them ready to put on. And I'm going to rub this with a little mustard. This is a binder. You'll never taste the mustard. And that's just to hold the seasonings and the rubs on. And we want to get that all over. I'll even put it on the back sides. Okay, so I'm rubbing this little mustard. And I get the back side too. Make sure I get some on the edges here. There we go. That looks pretty good. Get this big boy here. I got these at Sam's Club. They were on sale. I don't normally buy my ribs from Sam's Club. Got a place here in town called Edie's. Usually go there. These were so cheap they had them on sale. But old Ben decided, Ben's hang-ups, needed some ribs, and by golly, the price was right. So, that's what we got. Okay, we got a binder on there. Now I'm going to kick this off just a little bit of brown sugar right away. Now I know that's not what most people do. But remember, I'm not most people. This is old Ben you're talking to here. Just a little brown sugar, spreading that around a little bit. Just a little sweet kick. Okay, now this one's a little tricky. We're going to put on our barbecue rub. And I'm using Jack Daniels today. You know why? Because that's what I had. And the trick is not to glob it on. Well, that sounds easy, but it's not. So the thing you do is you get this can up high, The higher you go, the less gobbing. Better coverage. It's also the messiest. Ben will pat that down a little bit. Yeah, maybe a little bit more here on this edge. Yeah. Alright. A little more on this edge. Okay, now we're going to let that stand, let that set a while I get the fire going. Get that old smoker caulked up, and I'll see you at the smoker. I'd say the smoker's going. Woo-wee! Yep, pan of water in here. It's already up to temperature. I'll bring my ribs out. Here those ribs are. You can see they're starting to sweat. That's good. That's what we want. So we're going to get them out on the smoker. Look at that baby smoke. Well, I'm going to attempt to put these on this top rack. Right now we got us some smokers, man. Woo-wee. Got my water in there. Now I got my ribs on there. We've got that baby at about 225. We got it at about 225. And we're going to let her go. And I'm probably going to check her every half hour to 40 minutes. Put a little spritz on there. Now if you're saying, what's a little spritz? Well, a little spritz is just nothing more than some apple juice that I'll spray on there. Keep them moist. And boy, that baby is really smoking. I think it's spritzer time. See through that smoke. And starting to spritz. A little separation there. Smoke's backing off a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Looking good. Probably about another 20 minutes, and I'm going to turn them. I'm not going to turn them over. I'm going to turn them on the rack. So the one in front is in the back, and the one in the back is in the front. And we're at about the halfway point. At that point, halfway for this stage anyway. Okay, we're going to try to turn these. Said then done here. Easier said than you're in a lot over there. I need a stalker. Okay, got them turned around. Had a little help there. Ribs look pretty good. About another hour. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look here what we got. Oh yeah. You're good. All right, we're going to take these off now. We're going to haul them in the house, just like this. And hopefully, we can get this door shut. We're going to put this one. Now what we did here is we put a little butter on. If I can get this open, put a little honey on it. And then we're going to add some brown sugar to this. This is the back side. The top side. Some butter on there. Oops, better get the honey out. Turn that baby over again, and then we're going to wrap it. Put this back on. We're going to put it meat side down this time. Now we're going to do another one. Okay, we got them wrapped up. We've put some butter on them, brown sugar, and honey. And then I put, got a drag strip. And then we put a little juice in here and wrapped them up. These back in here for about 2 hours. And that gets them good and tender. Should pull away from the bone a little bit. So here we go. We got this set on 325. And we're running right now with that being open about 200. It'll get it back up there to about 225, 230. Give them a couple hours. I'll probably come out in an hour and turn them around. So the back one's on the front and the front one's on the back. Well, a little while ago, I kind of jumped the gun here. I came out here, took the ribs off, took them in the house, barbecued them. Put some barbecue sauce on them. Oh, they look good. Brought them back, put them on the smoker, and forgot to film it. So here we are. I screwed that part up. Not unusual. Not unusual. But while it's not smoking too bad right now, it was smoking pretty good when I put them on. I'm going to put this in there, and we're going to take a look. You get to see them right now. They're starting to glaze up here. That. Starting to get a good glaze on those babies. About 20 minutes. I'll turn those around, even them out a little bit, and check to see how they're doing. And I hope I don't forget to bring you along with me. We're going to turn these around if we can, without dropping them, we hope. There we go. And a little bit more sauce. A little bit more sauce on them. dry out too much. Okay. Let me give those another 20 minutes or so to a half hour, and I think we can take them off. Okay. All right, we're going to take these off, see what we got here. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, look at them. Oh yeah. There they are.
After a few 10 seconds, gunshots rang out.
Let them rest a few minutes. We'll cut one up, see what we got. Yeah. Those look pretty darn good.
Wages of professional actions were highly praised.
Just cut these. Oh, they're juicy. And oh, they're gonna be good. Now,
Forces to track a black SUV suspected
this
of
is
being
what the
involved
chef
in
gets to do.
robberies across multiple counties. Officers located the SUV at 26A.
Them some good ribs right there. Well, I don't know what you thought about those ribs, but old Ben thought they were pretty good. Hope you kind of enjoyed that. We just had a little fun. Never did a cooking show before. I messed up here, I messed up there as far as filming goes. I didn't mess up on the ribs though, they were good ribs. But that was Memorial Day for Ben. Yeah, cold Memorial Day. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you liked the last couple videos, like any of these videos, give me a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. That's what helps old Ben out. Subscribe. Yep. Okay, folks. This time, I will see you down the road.
I hope you enjoy the ride and discover new places with me. Sit back and relax and take a virtual ride with me. Sit back, relax, and take a virtual ride with me. You'll see interesting places you probably haven't seen. I hope you enjoy the ride and discover new places with me. Sit back, relax, and take a virtual ride with me.